Hello everyone and welcome back to House Flipper. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. So today we have House with the Uninvited Guest. So, well, I don't know where to begin. I guess let's start with the outdoors. Of course, I always just kind of like go with the flow with everything. I don't know why I keep doing brown themed houses, but I just love doing them. And plus, that's like basically most of what is available. I did go with a lot of tree themes this time. Wanted to include something that I don't usually do. I also attempted to do something like this. Believe there was a channel of somebody who did a lot of artwork stuff like this, and they deleted their channel. This looks a lot like a wolf, but I attempted to make it a bear because I am going to call this Brown Bear. I also included a little rose garden over here. Kind of off-centered. I did the best that I could. I kind of did it off of like this angle. I wanted to incorporate a little bit of fencing alongside the entrance and the seat, but I couldn't get anything to line up correctly, which is completely okay. I still think that it turned out pretty good for the most part anyway. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think of this little area. I did incorporate a little pond with some grass. Some pampas grass is what these ones are called. And a koi pond. As you can tell, everyone who's into House Flipper, they know this is a koi pond. I did do like this little lounging seat area here by the pool with a hammock on the other side. I also love incorporating a lot of plants around objects like this, I believe, and see it as a authentic feel to the environment. I did want to go basic. I didn't want to do an overhaul of everything. I did incorporate a seating area underneath a whatever these things are called again. These things that are it's overhead of it, because I also don't use those a lot as well. Of course, I used some more flower beds. I don't use those a whole lot because they're not very wide. I did used some of the indoor plants, live walls. I just was like, ooh, I could incorporate this so well, and I really want to try something new. And I think that it turned out pretty fabulous. I wish I could have gone higher, yet it didn't allow me to. In any case, I feel that everything turned out pretty fantastic. Alright, let's go inside. Alright. I did try to use more paint this time instead of wallpaper and stuff. Try to keep it full and lifelike, with lots of decorations, because I don't use a whole lot of wall decal a whole lot of times. So I did do that, and I don't always get a chance to use these larger plants, so I did do that. I do feel this corridor is very open and spacious, and I love it. I hate the fact that if we put in the little cabinets for the corridor, it says it's a wardrobe closet instead of a corridor. Let's go. I started off with the kitchen first, and then I did the corridor last. I did add some ceiling items, because I don't add these a whole lot. This was the best I could do without it looking funky too much. It was difficult to get matching stuff, yet I feel that everything still matches and pops. I only did want to add one light necessarily. I didn't want to overhaul anything, and plus I really felt like there isn't a whole lot of options unless you're gonna like constantly reuse like the same stuff in every house over and over and over again. And I want to continue my Unmodded series, so this is how I did it. And I did use some rugs and stuff and other plants that I don't normally use. When I try and go with a certain color, I don't usually use like plants that don't match. Yet I did want to liven up the place with some plants that will make everything pop. Let's go over into the bathroom. I did do the bathroom a little differently this time as well. Lots of plants, made everything more spacious. Of course, included the washer and dryer. I didn't add a shelf system for like that blow dryer and toothpaste and stuff. I did go with a bathtub this time. I did put in the one live wall. I didn't add really much more. I don't want to overhaul it like I usually do. Yet I did want to incorporate some items that will help pop. Let's go into the bedroom next. This was quite a unique room to do. I know that the ceiling doesn't match very well, but I hate just a plain white wall. I did use these cream color white edgings. I'm trying to do more edging now because I don't do that a whole lot either. I did add these two dogs to the room. I tried to go with a more golden feel to the room. Everything golden. I had to move this bed around so many freaking times, it's ridiculous. Yet, I am a person that loves a bigger bed. So I did include a bigger bed. Technically, this can go back farther if you were living in this home for real. So you'd have more room to scooch through the front. I do have two pictures over there and a ceiling fan. Lots of wall art. I did include a poop load of dream catchers. I am one to suffer from nightmares a lot and just scary, horrible dreams. I was able to get most of it underneath the edging underneath the curtains. Some areas I just couldn't though. Alright, last room. And this is the living room. Added some bookcases and books. I tried to go with a more nostalgic, fancy-like room that I don't normally also do in the game. And I really honestly think I nailed it because I didn't look up pictures or anything. I could have lined these plants up better, yet I still like it a lot. And I did add some sports stuff in here for some homey feels. I know that the coffee table does not line up with the fireplace. I did want it to line up with the couch though, and with the corner there in this area. I couldn't scooch the couch or anything over, and I wanted like the chair here to be where it is along with the bookshelf. I tried to initially put in like 2 of these bookcases, and it just like trying to get things to match up the way I wanted it just didn't work out. But that's okay. I do kind of like the feel of having opposites on this side. I was able to add a lot of vases in this room, more than what I thought. Got a not a PlayStation, but a console system. I always had 3 controllers for my Xbox 360. Got a router up there and a DVD player or a Blu-ray player, because I have a Blu-ray DVD player combined. I do have a dumbbell that I use for exercising. I used to love jump roping, and just for the heck of it, I put in some other sportsy stuff. That is basically the whole entire house. It's small, yes. Yet it's a nice, cozy home for one. I don't have the farm DLC yet, or else I would have totally added like an extra room for guests onto this house. So that is this. Let's go ahead and submit the garden contest. Let me remember which was the highest, because I've been doing this ahead of time. Okay, so English. Sorry for the constant noise of screeching. I have an old desk. Alright, put on auction, and let's see what everyone is willing to offer. Hopefully I can get a good price. Now I'll be doing some houses off on the side, just to get some houses sold that I don't want. Alright, let's negotiate. Since it is a 1-bedroom, let's just do 5,000-ish. Yay! This time I won't pull out my controller, because I've been using my controller for a more smoothie feel through walking through the house. And I really am proud of that kitchen. Yes, there's some stuff that I could have realigned better and worked on better. Yeah, I did work very long in this house. Alright, y'all, so that is that home, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!